since you kind of just feel putts, you can try this for a while, like pacing off your putts, but I'm gonna talk about when you're pacing them off. Obviously, you have uphill, downhill, and flat, right? So I'm gonna pace this off real quick. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I got 27 feet to the hole, okay? But you can see it's quite a bit uphill, right? So it's also breaking to the right, wouldn't you say? Right? So now as you take practice strokes, so it's 9 paces. If it were on a flat surface, then I would just think 9, but now through experience and practice, you have to gauge how much uphill, how much further do I have to hit it, right? So, um, let's say you have to hit it like a 10 and a half, like it's almost 32 feet, right? So so you got to hit it, so if this is 27, we're trying to hit it like 32 feet, that would be about here, right? And it's good. How much do you think it's going to break? Okay, so let's go. So like right in here. Okay, so now I'm going to take that spot beside the hole that you said, 3 or 4 inches, and I want to hit it at a pace probably 4-ish, 5 feet past. So I'm going to look at a spot right there. And now when you set up to take your practice, do you take practice strokes beside putt, beside the ball? Okay, so now go and set in to take your practice strokes. And I want you, as you take your practice strokes, to stare at that tee. In obviously in a tournament, you're not, or on the course, you're not going to put a tee down, but you can pick out a spot on the green that you focus on. And so if you were downhill, you may pick out a spot right here, right? So, but in front or behind on the line you want. So uphill, we're putting it past, so we hit it hard enough. So just look at that tee and take your practice strokes to get a feel. And when you're ready, go ahead and hit it, but focus on that tee. That's where you're trying to hit it. So it's good speed, but if you come look right here, you see, look how it's on a really big up/side slope. So I'm gonna move this tee to about there. Okay, so now take your practice strokes, looking at that tee, but you're trying to get your awareness on that tee right there as you take your practice strokes, and then when you set up, look at that tee and try to hit it there. Okay, so look at that. So that was about a foot and a half, 2 feet maybe, but perfect speed again on both of them. Right now, we just got to dial in the read of the green. Right, so let's go right here. Come right here and hit one. And we're going to go downhill now. Okay. So you already saw the line, so it's going to break right to left. But I'm going to put this about 3 feet short of that to the right. And is that about the right line, or you want more? Okay. So now take your practice strokes looking at that because it's downhill. We want to focus on a spot in front of the hole where you want to, in that spot is your starting line. Well, you made the putt after the hole, it keeps going down, but that's pretty good. It's about a 3 footer. Really good. Perfect speed, about foot past. Nice. So you obviously have really good speed if you know what to focus on, right? So when you're in a tournament or on the course, you try to get your mindset focused on what you want to do, not worry about the outcome of the thing, right? So you're trying to read the green, see if it's uphill, downhill, how much break, and then you're going to pick a spot on a downhill putt. Probably you got to gauge, this comes from experience and practice. Well, that slope's going to make it go 3 feet, further than it would on a flat surface. So I'm going to pick out a spot here. Now, uphill, it's 3 feet the other way. So I'm picking the spot. You just move that spot around, and then in your practice strokes, just get your awareness and your feel focus on that spot and try to hit that spot and let the green do the work. Does that make sense? But yeah, you can't worry about, you got to focus on what it feels like, not worry about the outcome of, oh, I don't want to run it past or that, or leave it short or any of that. Okay. All right.